letting everybody know before we even start the press conference. The last play was drawn up. Get the ball to Paul Pierce. Get the hell out the way. Superman's in the booth. Let's go home. Ain't nothing else to ask. Ain't nothing else to ask. That was the play. And if y'all don't believe that, ask Doc Rivers. He'll say the same exact thing. Am I lying?
Crazy.
Why did you need a 20-second timeout then?
Hey, man. We ain't the coaches. Okay? Momentum, you know?
Well, you think every shot's going to go in, but were you happy with the look you got on that one?
Definitely. I mean, it went in. I mean, once I went right, I had the big guy on me. I sort of got to my sweet spot, and, I felt good the whole time. The play was to get the ball to Kevin, and if they switched off, either handoff or he would take the drive down the lane. But they switched, put Hartford on me, and I knew I can get to my shot. I got to it, and thank God it went in.
Paul, did they take anything away from you originally when you first got the ball?
No, I mean, we ran the play as designed. Throw it into Kevin, and I cut off of him for the handoff. And, once they switched, I knew I had the advantage.
I'm going to try and make sure your other hand is sore now.
We're not going to talk about the hand tonight. Please, no questions about the hand.
Well, it seems to be working.
We're going to keep the hand the way it is.
What's that?
Oh, yeah.
The thing about it, the Hawks been playing really well, and with the wins that they've got this year, haven't lost a game, we knew it was going to be a tough game. We watched them on film, how hard they play. They're one of the best defensive teams this year, and they have a lot of talent. And with Joe Johnson as their leader, he's playing MVP-type basketball. We knew it was going to be a tough game, and even though they came in the back-to-back, they're a young team, and they play hard, and they have their defense together, and we know what they could do offensively. So we didn't expect this game to be easy.
I wouldn't say all that. I wouldn't jump that gun, but it's definitely entertaining. Two teams that are just playing hard. You definitely see the growth in that team. They have some key additions. Mo Evans played big for them. Flip Murray's a big addition for them. It gives them a lot more depth. Joe Johnson and Mike Bibby now have some other scores that can come in. But like Paul said, man, we knew this wasn't going to be an easy game. They weren't undefeated for no other reason. And the thing that sticks out is that they're a lot more defensively sound than they were a year ago. So it's entertaining, but I wouldn't necessarily call it a rival.
Can we get back up to the play with 4 minutes left? You got a long rebound to get back to Ray at the time and took the alley-oop from the zone. That alley-oop, how do you plan that? How do you figure that's going to happen? Do you have to make eye contact? How does that go?
Alley-oops, timing and eye contact. I think at the time it was tied up or it was going back and forth, and we was trying to get a run. I had been sitting for a while, and just a classic play of Rondo and myself out of pick and roll, and I just rolled, and he just threw it up. At these fourth quarters, man, we're trying to bring a lot more energy, and Paul said the other night we definitely got to start better. But it ain't perfect, and we're not a perfect team, and we still are in the process of getting better. So. One thing I can sit here and say that we do have as a flaw is starting games, but we'll get better as the year goes.
A couple final questions, folks, please.
Thought it was
getting
it.
better. I mean, swelling's going down, so it's getting better.
We're going to keep swelling on that.
The key for us is to continue to grow. We know it's a long season, and it's a pretty tough schedule with the teams we're playing. We're playing a lot of playoff teams early, so it's good for us to get these type of games, close games, and get these teams. And we're learning from them. I always say you don't have to learn from losses. You can learn from wins, and definitely the last two games we're learning from. And we have to get off to better starts. I think that's the one thing, and like Kevin said, we're not perfect, and we're just going to try to improve and take it day by day until we get to the point where we want to be. But we're not there yet.